Queen Maxima of the Netherlands visits Network New Rotterdam Clubhouse in Rotterdam. King Frederick X and Queen Mary of Denmark host an art and culture ball in Copenhagen. Princess Lala Khadija of Morocco celebrates her birthday in Rabat. And King Charles III of the United Kingdom holds a meeting at Sandringham. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Sunday. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for March 2nd, 2025. This afternoon, His Majesty, King Charles III of the United Kingdom, held a meeting with the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, at Sandringham. On Thursday, in Chelmsford, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Edinburgh, visited the Mothers Union's English for Women project at the YMCA Essex. According to a press release from the Mothers Union, the project was established in 2015 by Heike Prentice and 3 women from Afghanistan. Quote, English for Women sessions provide a friendly and welcoming environment for women who speak little or no English, where they can improve their communication skills, make friends, learn about British culture, integrate into their local communities, and thus feel less isolated. All sessions are free, are supported by volunteers, and a play area is provided for preschool children. Learning is topic-based, so learners can come to as many or as few sessions as they are able to, without feeling that they have missed something. End quote. On Thursday, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, accompanied by the Mayor of Monaco, Mr. Georges Marsan, viewed the exhibition entitled Hubert Clérisy, Chiseled Spaces, at the Quai Antoine I Exhibition Hall in Le Condamine. The exhibition, organized by the Directorate of Cultural Affairs of the Prince's government, Pavilion Boisio, and Villa Arsen in Nice, France, is held in tribute to the artist as part of the 100th anniversary of his birth. Hubert Clérisy, Chiseled Spaces, will be open to the public until March 12, 2025, at the Quai Antoine I Exhibition Hall. Admission is free. On Saturday afternoon, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, attended the inauguration of the President-elect of the Oriental Republic of Uruguay, Yamandu Orsi, in Montevideo. It is tradition for the king to attend inaugurations of new presidents here in Latin America. In 2024, the king attended the inauguration of the President of the República Dominicana, Luis Abinader, and the President of the República de Panama, José Raúl Molino. On Friday, in Rabat, Her Royal Highness, Princess Lala Khadija of Morocco, celebrated her 18th birthday. The princess is the only daughter of His Majesty, King Mohammed VI of Morocco, and his ex-wife, Lala Salma. A belated happy birthday to Her Royal Highness. On Thursday, in Aqaba, His Majesty, King Abdullah II of Jordan, His Royal Highness, Prince Hussein bin Talal of Jordan, and Her Royal Highness, Princess Gita Talal of Jordan, presided over the inauguration of the King Hussein Cancer Center's King Abdullah II bin al-Hussein building. According to the Royal Hashemite Court, the new building will provide medical services to cancer patients who are beneficiaries of the KHCC and early detection services for residents of the Southern Governorates. The 4-floor building includes chemotherapy and radiology departments, an early detection unit, oncology clinics, a laboratory, and a pharmacy. It was built and equipped with the latest technologies at an estimated cost of 15 million JD, which is Jordanian dinar. In Karachi, Pakistan, Her Highness Princess Zahra Aga Khan, accompanied by her two children, presided over the Aga Khan University graduation ceremony on Wednesday. Over 400 students graduated from the university, which was founded by the late Maulana Shah Karim, the Aga Khan IV, who was also the chancellor. In her speech, the princess said, quote, "It brings me much happiness that my brother, His Highness Prince Rahim Aga Khan, in accordance with my father's wishes and the founding charter of AKU, has become chancellor. I am deeply honored that His Highness has appointed me pro-chancellor of AKU, so that together, in our respective roles, we may continue to sustain and strengthen this remarkable institution, remaining true to our father's vision for the university." End quote. On Friday, in Copenhagen, Their Majesties, King Frederik X and Queen Mary of Denmark hosted an evening party in the Night Hall at Christiansborg Slot for representatives from the world of art and culture. According to the Royal Court of Denmark, throughout history, the Royal House has maintained a tradition of inviting individuals from the world of arts and culture sectors to festivities at the palace. During the reign of King Christian VIII, who had an interest in the arts, culture, and science, hosted parties at the palace for distinguished guests. In 1976, Her Majesty Queen Margrethe and the late Prince Henrik of Denmark hosted their first arts and culture ball, which included a gala dinner and entertainment. At the time, it was known as Arts et Lettres. The ball was held again in 1985, 1998, 2009, and 2016. Guests who attended the event included Her Majesty Queen Margrethe of Denmark, Caroline of Rosenborg, Queen Mary's former lady-in-waiting Ms. Tanya Doki, film director Mr. Thomas Vinterberg, table tennis player Mr. Anders Lind, Danish comedian Miss Natasha Brock, members of Their Majesty's Court, and members of Her Majesty Queen Margrethe's Court, to name a few. After a 3-course dinner, which included ratatouille and tomato confit, with a variation of beans and sprouts from the garden at Fredensborg Slot, guinea fowls stuffed with herbs and Danish truffles, Their Majesties and their guests danced the night away in the Knights' Hall at Christiansborg Slot. In Stockholm, His Royal Highness Prince Oscar of Sweden is celebrating his 9th birthday. The prince is the only son of the Royal Highnesses Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel of Sweden. Happy birthday, Your Royal Highness. I hope you had a wonderful day. On Thursday, His Majesty King Carl Gustaf of Sweden, Her Majesty Queen Sonja of Norway, and their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway reunited in Trondheim to attend Day 1 of the 55th edition of the FIS Nordic World Ski Championships. On Thursday, in Luxembourg City, the Maison du Grand-Duc announced that their Royal Highnesses Grand Duke Henri and Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg will host a state visit from the President of the Republic of Singapore and his wife on March 27th through 28th, 2025. Meanwhile, His Royal Highness Hereditary Grand Duke Guillaume of Luxembourg received letters of credence from newly appointed ambassadors and letters of recall from their predecessors at the Palais Grand Ducal. The newly appointed ambassadors are from the Czech Republic, the Federal Republic of Somalia, the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, and the Kingdom of Norway. On Thursday, in Rotterdam, Her Majesty Queen Maxima of the Netherlands visited the Network New Rotterdam Clubhouse. According to RVD, the mission of the NNR is to create a place where young people can develop themselves personally, make friends, and do something good for others in an accessible way. The organization has developed a curriculum based on various social themes. These themes include peace, love, money, health, and be the change. Based on these themes, they offer young people a wide range of activities, including training, inspiration evenings, discussion groups, and volunteer work in which young people also work for other vulnerable people, such as the elderly, people with disabilities, and newcomers. In 2024, more than 1,500 young people participated in the activities of the Network New Rotterdam. On Wednesday, His Majesty, King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands, visited the Land Forces Council at the Kromhout Barracks in Utrecht. According to RVD, the Land Forces Council is the highest decision-making and advisory body within the Royal Netherlands Army. On Friday, in Vaduz, His Serene Highness, Hereditary Prince Alois of Liechtenstein, held an audience with the Minister-President of Baden-Württemberg at Schloss Vaduz. The Minister-President was on a working visit to the Principality at the invitation of the Prime Minister of the Principality of Liechtenstein, Daniel Risch. On Saturday, in Bangkok, Their Majesties, King Rama X and Queen Sathira of Thailand, presided over the presentation of diplomas and swords to graduates of the Royal Thai Navy Academy at Dusit Palace. On Wednesday, Her Imperial Highness, Crown Princess Kiko of Japan, attended the Central Seminar of Women's Groups related to tuberculosis prevention in Tokyo. The Crown Princess is president of the Tuberculosis Prevention Association. And finally, on Wednesday in New York City, His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Alexander of Serbia, attended a reception at the United Nations headquarters to celebrate the Statehood Day of Serbia and Serbian Armed Forces Day. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Monday, March 3rd, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful afternoon. Take care, everyone. God bless, and I will see you all tomorrow.